Hello friends. So today we are here with a new topic which is very interesting and currently in the boom in the market. So we will see that. Yes, you can see it correctly. Python learning QA automation. So Python is the most popular language right now, and who has the person or QA who has done automation in Java. They mainly focus on Java, but Python is very easy, and Python has more features provided than Java, and which I as a QA I have faced that it is easy. I have started learning the this Python with Selenium, and hope I will also share my learning with you guys. So you can see that I have written each and every step by step process, what you have to do from installation to running your first program, what you have to do with code. I have written on my blog, so you can check my blog easily, and I will also show you step by step how you have to start with the Python Selenium. Let's start with that. So what things we need in Python is to install that. We need following things, like we need Python setup in your machine in Windows. I am using Windows, and we will require PyCharm, which is like editor for us, like for who Selenium with Eclipse we have used that we use Eclipse for coding. So here PyCharm will work as a coding or editor for you. So I have provided all the links here, so you can check the links and directly download the Python from there, directly from there. I'll also show that how you can access this. So when you go and see that this download Python is there, so you will click on this and it will automatically install all the Python in your system. So you don't have to worry about this, you just have to install this. And then for PyCharm you have to go on this link, and you can download the PyCharm from this link. These two things are the kind of tools which we have to download. We have to download the professional free trial from here, and professional free trial you can download from here, and it will automatically installed in your system. So these two things are most important things we will require for this. And the third one is obviously the Selenium. So Selenium, for there are very easy commands. Using the commands you can install the Selenium. I will show you how you will have to do this. So once you install the Python, it will be installed in your system, and it will be in your C drive, and it will be installed in your C drive kind of setup. In C drive it will be installed, and it's showing Python. So this folder is your main folder. So whatever you are doing now, you have to check whether Python is installed. Just write cmd here, command prompt, and open the command prompt here. So it will directly open the command prompt here. Now here you have to write the Python, because after installation if you write this, it will show you okay which version is installed of Python in your system. So this will show you that this version of Python is already installed in your list, and after that you can actually install Selenium using that command. And the command is very simple: pip install, which already I have written in the blog, so you can easily check. uh, Selenium pip install. Sorry, I'm removing, so it will not give you the confusion. So it will pip install u Selenium. You have to write down this command: pip install -u Selenium. When you write this, it will automatically download the Selenium in your system, and it will show you that which version has already installed. So this will directly install Selenium. You can check that it will install the Selenium in your system. So once Selenium will be installed, what will be our next task? Our next task will be to go in the PyCharm, which is the editor kind of Eclipse, and we have to check whether the Selenium is integrated or not with our current project. So I will show you the process. Like, are you able to see that this has installed the Selenium directly? Now you have to open the PyCharm. So you can open the PyCharm installed in your system. You can directly write PyCharm. So it will show like this, and when you open this, it will be open up like this. I already opened it, so it will be shown like this. So here everything is new for you, so you don't have to worry about this, and you just have to create a project first. You have to come and click on project, so it will show you to create project. You can give any name. I am giving QA new, and it will create a new project for you for the Python. So Python project will be created for you with this. So now simply your project is created and nothing in this. So what you have to do is you have to firstly check whether Selenium is there or not. Like in Java, we check the build path and Selenium jars, but we have already installed Selenium from the command prompt. So we just go and click on the settings on project. In settings, you have to go to the project, which is the your project name, and click on the interpreter. So in interpreter, you will see that lot of packages for Python are already there. Now you have to add your Selenium package in this, because you see the Selenium package is not there. So you have to just click on the small plus button, and it will open a package, available package. So you just write Selenium here, and once you write Selenium, it will show you this library or package, and you just click on install package. So this will actually install all the Selenium libraries in your project, current project. So it is installed successfully, and now you can say I'm just clicking OK, and so Selenium is already there installed. You can check that Selenium is already installed successfully in your system. Now what you have to do is you have to create a class. Well, like we create a class in the Java, here we have to create a Python file in which we write our code. So new QA file, I am just giving a random name. So Python file you have to create, where you will write the code of this your first project or first Selenium. Now here it's easy. You are you maybe see that it is hard how to write. It's kind of blank notepad. So how to write all things and all. Like in Java we have class and everything code written, but how? So it's very easy. You just have to like in a general English, how you do that same way you have to do this. You have to write from, and where from Selenium, because you install the Selenium. From Selenium import WebDriver. So this, and no semicolon and no headache for the semicolons and syntax and all. From Selenium import WebDriver, and from, right, so you just have to import this WebDriver only, and you can start writing the code. So I am like, I have to open one URL in the Chrome browser, so I will write driver equal to WebDriver dot Chrome. So it is for Chrome driver. Like we write the driver is equal to new Chrome driver. So here driver is equal to WebDriver Chrome, and here you have to give the, obviously we know that we provide the path of the so the here the tag or keyword is the executable path, and in this you can give your path of your Chrome browser, right? In this you can give path of your Chrome successfully, right? You can give path of your Chrome driver, where your Chrome driver is there. You just give the path of that library. So in my case it was in the this folder, so I just give the path of this folder directly here in this. And obviously we have to run the Chrome. We have to write Chrome driver dot exe, because this is the important file which will be the represent the Chrome driver. Okay, so this you have written successfully. Now you have set up the Selenium web driver. Now you just open driver dot get. These are the same commands of Selenium. Every language they are the same command. HTTP s google.com, and you can print the title. So for printing you don't have to write system.out.print. Here just write driver dot title, so it will print the title. Just save it and right click on this and just run the file name or the class file, Python file. So it will directly run. See, in very small steps it has opened the Chrome, Google Chrome successfully, and it has printed the title of the page. So it's very easy and very simple, right? In Selenium Java we have to done Chrome driver, we have to write down all the import this class and everything, so nothing is there, it's very easy. So our purpose is to do very easy automation, and Python is providing everything, so you don't have to worry about this. Everything is there on this, and I also written all the code for you on this. And for Firefox, it shows you one error. If your Firefox is not installed in your proper C drive, then it shows you one error. For error, you have to write down this code, options and all. So this way you can write the Gecko driver also using Firefox. So hope you guys see that this is very simple than the Selenium Java, and you can easily learn this. And I learned a lot in this also, so you can ask me queries if you want. And hope you like this. So for all the Selenium Python, it's very easy, so you just start it. Thank you guys, thanks for support.